Hey friends, what is up? It is Doug and welcome to a holiday edition of Spooky Villages. Yes, it's holiday season here and we're going to be reviewing several of the brand new Lemax buildings here over the next few weeks. So very excited actually to build a Christmas village this year. You know, I was moving during Halloween, I did not get to set up, but I'm very much looking forward to setting up a Christmas village, and I'm very excited to talk about this particular building here, the Michael's exclusive Birch Creek Fishing Contest. Here it is, folks, check this one out here. I will show it lit up with lights and sound here at the end. This does have a soundtrack on it. Just want to do a quick spin here. I love this building. Whenever I saw this was announced earlier this year, I had to have this one. And you know, it's funny because the Christmas buildings, you know, I'm a Halloween guy first. They don't always jump out at me as the ones that like I have to have, but actually this one, as much as anything from Spooky Town, except for maybe the Pumpkin Crypt, this one absolutely jumped out at me. I love ice fishing, or at least the motif of it, because the funny thing, I've never been ice fishing, but I love the visual that it brings. Like I can actually see or feel the cold in this one here, right? In this building. It is Christmas decorated, you'll see here in a minute, but this could also go for a winter scene. I feel like just because of, I mean, ice fishing is all winter long, right? I know in some places you can't actually go ice fishing around Christmas because it's not cold enough yet. Now you can see it lit up here, guys. I love all the little details on this piece because there are a lot of them here. I love the bait rods and reels sign that spins around. It looks just very, very old school. By the way, that sign you actually do have to put in. That's the only piece of, you know, like I guess installation that you have to do on this piece. I love all of the signs, and there's a lot of them. You can see them around here again. They're very much like the old style garage signs. You know, if you get those tin signs that some of you guys might have, at least I do. I've got a bunch of old tractor company ones. That's what this looks like. A lot of, you know, like the old Chevy or whatever. I actually have seen a lot of this kind of decor as well that actually pertains to fishing. So this, I mean, these look like wall decorations. I absolutely love it. So there are 5 points of animation on this one. You have that aforementioned rod and reel sign that spins around. You've got 2 different little dudes who have the, you know, the fish are bobbing up and down on the lines. You have the ducks that are swimming in a circle, and you have the actual water wheel that spins around as well here. This one, for what it's worth, also is quite quiet. You'll hear it in a minute here. You know, I'll put the music unedited, the soundtrack with it. You can hear this one is not really making much noise as it operates, which is always a great sign. And while it's not animation, there's a guy here taking a picture of, you know, one of the guys who's got his catch of the day here that's hanging from the scale, and he's got a trophy. I guess he's the one who won the contest, and I love how that blinks there. Kind of, again, it's like animation without animation. I love that. This piece is just fantastic for an outdoor scene. I love the vibe this gives me. Of course, my dad was a huge fisherman. You know, I don't know if he ever went ice fishing or not, but just a big fisherman in general. And my brothers are big fishers. And I guess it just reminds me and makes me think of all of them. And it's like a rustic outdoor kind of scene. This would go great with like an alpine lodge. It would go great with a Christmas tree farm kind of setting. You could use it with ice skating rinks. There are a bunch of them out there. And for those of you that actually, you know, you really build your scenes, this one would go great if you were using some resin. I haven't done that yet. I'm looking forward to eventually messing around with resin myself, but you could really help, you know, make this on like a river lake scene if you use resin and poured it in, you know, around it to really enhance the scene. All right, guys, that's the Birch Creek Ice Fishing Festival piece here. Again, it's a Michael's exclusive. I love this one. I really like how it's themed. Now, it's not a heavy porcelain, you know, ceramic style building. It's a bit lighter construction. I know that matters to some people, so just be aware. But I love the details on this one. It really hits me in the nostalgia feels. I've never even been ice fishing, but I always love ice fishing, at least the idea of it. So I know that sounds funny. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. It's a very wintry thing to me. It makes me, that's one of the things I think of when I think of winter. Again, funny that I've never done it, but love this piece. Can't wait to put it in an outdoor scene for Christmas in my village. And let me know what you guys think of it. And here it is with the lights and sound. I'll see you guys soon with more holiday reviews.